Pete Edochie has come to realize the gravity of offense his son committed. Pete Edochie right now is in fear. Pete Edochie has been begging, all to no avail. My wonderful and amazing people, court has sent reminders to all of them for the next court sitting coming up on 10th November 2025. And since then, Pete Edochie has been in fear. He has called so many people, several people, even the entire family, begging. Aligwe family is already tired of their begging. Hey, even the lawyers are already tired of Pete Edochie's begging. Yul Edochie is on the other side begging, letting people realize that he just realized what happened. He has been operating under the spell, knowing fully well that in the court of law, they don't judge about spell, because it's a thing that you cannot see and there is no evidence on that. My wonderful and amazing people, Pete Edochie right now is living in fear, because as they sent the reminder, they reminded him also concerning the fraudulent act of his son, Yul Edochie, which will land him into Kirikiri, forgetting about the major divorce case concerning the issue of bigamy. That one is being put aside because men never sued for bigamy. My wonderful and amazing people, the matter is getting so serious and so deep. They have given it deep thought. They have used their strategy. They have used their plan A, plan B, and it's still not working out. Hey, Jesus. And this, the way it looks like, is inevitable. Even Yul Edochie himself is still begging. Instead of him to enter JJJ, that is the thought of Pete Edochie. Instead of Yul Edochie to enter to Kirikiri, please, May Edochie, Aligwe family, they are sorry. We are sorry. Let's settle this out of the case. Even if they are not going to live as husband and wife again, we can settle this. Hey, my people, at that point, Aligwe family reminded them of the bride price that has been in the customary courts. Pete Edochie told them that they will not collect it because they don't want their wife to escape their hands. They will not collect any bride price. They are still married and they still love their daughter. My wonderful and amazing people, when the reminder came to Yul Edochie and he sent to his father, his father now, after reading it, now realized that even people from the bank has to be present in the court. That was where the fear gripped Pete Edochie. My people, before I continue this gist, I would love to welcome you all to watch this video. I greet you all and I welcome you all back to our channel, SJ Emere. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, SJ Emere, I beg on you. Please, my lovely fans, click on subscription button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, SJ Emere, like and share our videos, and also on your notification button so that you will be notified when next we drop a new update. And for those of you, my wonderful and amazing followers and subscribers, my returning subscribers, God bless you all. I pray this year 2025, your own will never spoil in Jesus' name. Amen. So, my wonderful and amazing people, according to the information reaching us, as soon as Pete Edochie received the reminder letter Yul Edochie sent to him from the court, he now realized that the possibility of Yul Edochie entering into Kirikiri is there. So that day is a very hot day for Edochie family. That is why you see all of them begging now. And their begging is to no avail, because May Edochie on her own side is not even giving them any response. He said that the response it has given them is where she is up till now. That the day they buried Kambili-Chukwu, that was the day the marriage between May Edochie and Yul Edochie was buried. My wonderful and amazing people, in the areas of banks coming as an evidence, as a witness to the court in the next court sitting, is in the areas of what happened to the account of May Edochie's children and the joint account of May Edochie, including the business of May Edochie. A lot of things transpired because from day one, these two people have been saving money for their children. Each of the child has an account, and there has not been any withdrawal from those accounts. 4 of them. Yul Edochie has been transferring money from these 4 accounts of these 4 kids to Juju Ekwensu's accounts, spending the money even in the joint account. This is not one account, neither is it 2, 3, or 4. There is Naira account and there is domiciliary account. They account for other currencies. They open it for their children and they have been saving money there. And May Edochie has been the one depositing money into these accounts. Yul Edochie has never deposited. But Yul Edochie has been the one making withdrawals in these particular accounts, in these various accounts. Now, it got to the point after RIP of Kambili-Chukwu, May Edochie decided to go and terminate the account of Kambili-Chukwu, then share it to the remaining 3. Got into the bank with Daniela. What he got shocked her. May Edochie was in shock because the 4 account was empty. Then he decided to check her joint account with Yul Edochie. Gotten there, the account is in 0. Yul Edochie made sure that he emptied the whole account, leaving May Edochie empty-handed. All she worked for her children. Now, from that point, from the bank, they begin to investigate the account. They now find out that it was all withdrew and transferred out by Yul Edochie. But the instruction, the mandate they gave to the bank on the day those account was open was no one can withdraw without the signature of the other. So when bank was asked, how come single person withdraw this money and transferred all this money out? How come there was a transaction without the other person knowing? How come the transaction went successfully without the signature of the second? They begin to investigate. Banks enter into investigation. So when Queen May got to the courts and the issue was presented, the court also entered into investigation when they wrote a letter to the bank. So bank now find out that there were 2 signatories to the transaction, but the other signatory was adulterated. That is where fraud enter. You don't joke when it comes to bank transaction. Because if bank did not work with the mandates the owner of the account holder gave to them, the account holder has the right to sue the bank. So in that case, May Edochie should have sued the bank, but when the bank find out that this was withdrawn by Yul Edochie and the second signatory happened to be Queen May's signatory but adulterated, forged, that was when bank took action. So banks are coming there to arrest the person that defrauded them. Then the lawyers of Queen May Edochie are there to demand for all the money that was taken away from those accounts from the bank. Did you see what is going on? Because bank is liable to those money. They have to give account of how the money their client deposited into the account was taken away without the consent of the client, without the signature of the client, without the approval of their client. That was where the bank is hold ransom. So bank is coming on that day to defend themselves and also to arrest the person that defrauded their database, being the person that forged the signatory to the account, going against the mandates. My wonderful and amazing people, matter is really getting tougher. So when this information got to Pete Edochie was shocked. Pete Edochie said, all that I have been trying to see that you escape Kirikiri, all to no avail. Because the way it is, bank cannot take it easy from the person that defrauded them. If they take it easy, it will be assumed in the court of law that the banks doesn't know their duty. Because as it is, those signatories that approve the transaction, the officials that approve the transaction on that day, has been under investigation. They investigated them and they find that those bank officers, they accepted and approved the transaction looking at the face of Yul Edochie without investigating properly the second signature of the woman, and now find out that the signature was adulterated. It was forged, completely forged. Yul Edochie forged all of them. You know what it means? So those people are under query. And they cannot lose their job because of Yul Edochie. So they have to provide Yul Edochie. On provision of Yul Edochie is got to be in the court of law, because the court also written to the bank to supply to them all the information concerning the transaction. How can a money will be withdrawn from their client account without the approval of the client? My wonderful and amazing people, this is where Pete Edochie, after reading all and seeing all this, knowing fully well that actually his son did as written, he became weak. He became weak. They intensified their begging. They intensified their call to May Edochie. They intensified their messages. They are calling people, friends, well-wishers, those that Queen May listened to beg Queen May. But, Queen May is not in town at this point in time. But, May Edochie has never responded. A lot of things happen. When you come to the issue of the shop, I will still bring an update to that shop issue. Yul Edochie made sure that they vandalized the shop and left this woman empty-handed with a bank loan, 3 banks loan, and a loss of the child. To tell you the kind of pain Yul Edochie and Judy subjected Queen May into. What happened to those monies? What did Yul Edochie use the money to do? What? He used it to renovate Juju Ekwensu's father's archaic building and the leaking roof. He used it to buy car for Juju Ekwensu, the Camry car that you see Augusta driving. He used it to buy bus for Juju Ekwensu's father. Juju Ekwensu's father is a bus driver. That is the business he do. So he bought another bus for Juju Ekwensu's father. The bus you see him driving presently, that is the bus Yul Edochie bought for them. All to Queen May Edochie's money. He did not stop there. He opened a shop for this his brother, the only brother of Juju Ekwensu, known as Chijoke. Time without number. He will open and the business will crash down. He will open again. The business will crash down. So all this was what Yul Edochie was doing to this family. That is why Mogalu family sees Yul Edochie as their Messiah. Messiah, using a woman's money to take care of the entire family. All of you will vomit all. My people, it didn't stop there, because when court want to investigate the matter to get the final findings, from there, bank also investigated where all the places the money was transferred to. All of the information are still intact. I have brought this kind of gist for you people some months ago. He brought all the accounts where the money was transferred to. Both the one of dollar account, euro account, pound sterling, and the naira account. It happens to be Judy Austin, and even Yul Edochie's account, some of them, some Augusta accounts, some Papa Yul Edochie. and some insurance companies where the cars Yul Edochie bought, the bus and the car, was insured. All those companies has been contacted. The matter is serious, and that is why when you see that this court case is being lingered like this, so many things are under investigation, because Queen May Edochie deserves justice, and all she wants is her money, and that's all. And that's all. So the insurance companies has been contacted. All of them will be present there. Is it only that? My people, you see, what these people did to May Edochie. Yul Edochie, immediately May Edochie rejected his offer of polygamy. He made sure he rendered this woman empty-handed. In fact, he vowed to tarnish her, to make sure that she did not see the face of this planet Earth. But guess what? God, in His infinite mercy, made sure that He gave her a strong heart to endure, to bear the pains, and to stand strong. That is why I call her today the Woman King. When she was crying, they were dancing on the media. When she was crying, the Duchess family remained neutral. In fact, they remained calm because they were supporting their son. Forget about what is happening lately, because they have realized that they cannot break her. They have realized that their son has run into trouble. They have realized that even at what the son did to this woman, the woman is still progressing more than their son. That is why you see them making a U-turn. That the woman they welcome into the life of their son has brought bad luck to their son, such as Juju Quincy. Guess these 4 years, what have their son achieved? Nothing. Rather, debt everywhere. Debt everywhere, including this one. All the money that is transferred out from May Edochie's account, the joint account, the children's account. Money that was meant for his own biological children, he used it to train children of other men. Yul Edochie, you too do. You too do. You want to tell me that this one also is under a spell? My people. So this is what is really haunting Pete Edochie right now, and even Yul Edochie, the entire family. Yul Edochie has put them into mess, begging to no avail. What do you think about this? Please drop your constructive opinion on the comment section. Like and share this video. Their fear is if Yul Edochie will land himself into Krikri or not. That is what they want to avoid. My people, share this video, share as many as you can. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, AJ Emere. See you in my next update. God bless you all. Thanks for watching.